This is a Honda Civic. Now you're probably thinking, this is a motorcycle YouTube channel, not a car channel. But I've always wanted to build a Civic, and I picked this up a couple of weeks ago for pretty cheap. Now the reason why I got it cheap is because it has some panel damage, some paint fade. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got some pretty bad paint fade. Pretty much on every panel. Got some scratches. And the paint on the front is just, probably can't see it, but it's really, really bad. The bumper's pretty bad too. But not only that, it also didn't run. I got it running, fairly simple. All I needed to do was change the ignition coil that's inside the distributor here. I also put a new cap and leads and plugs on, and it fired straight up. Runs it beautifully. It still needs a few things like a throwout bearing for the transmission and a couple of seals here and there. It does leak a bit of oil, but I'll get around to that. The good thing about it is it's a manual. The interior is immaculate. And because it's a coupe, it has VTEC. So it's still a D16Y8, so it's still a single overhead cam, but with VTEC. So it is still pretty cool. So the reason why I'm actually pretty excited for this is it's a coupe. Now, I know in America these things are everywhere, but here in Australia, or at least where I am, these coupes are very, very hard to find. Especially in a manual, and if you do find one, they're usually over $5,000–6,000. In this condition, this probably would be around $4,000 if I had to guess, but I managed to get this for a lot less than that, so I am super excited. Now the plan with this is to try and build this thing into a really clean example, but I want to do the entire thing by myself wherever possible. So I thought that would be a good series to do, just me fixing up this. I know there is thousands of Civic YouTube videos out there, but I don't really care. I've wanted to do this for a long time, so I'm going to do that. Hopefully you guys enjoy the series. I still will be doing some motorcycle content, but I only have Street Triple still. That's the only bike I have at the moment, and it's pretty much good. There's not really much left I can do with it. I have scratched up a bit of the paint like on the back there, so I'm considering doing carbon fiber panels throughout the bike, but you know, that's like $3,000 to $4,000 worth of carbon fiber, so that might have to wait a little bit, especially while I'm doing the Civic. Now the plans for the Civic, obviously I want to try and make it a really clean example, so pretty much everything's going to get replaced or at least touched up and finished and whatever else. So obviously we're going to be doing paint and panel, because I want to try and get rid of this dent and fix up some of this scratches and paint fade, and I want to make all this black stuff body color, maybe do a lip kit for the bottom there, a new grill. I also want to paint this black section here, just where the number plate goes, maybe put a spoiler on it, lip kit for the rear, new tail lights. Also want to obviously get wheels, tires, suspension, all that sort of stuff done. A few interior things, maybe a decent stereo. That's what we've got going for us at the moment. This is just a quick introduction video to the car, so you guys know what's happening, what's coming up. I will be doing a lot of videos on this because it does need a lot of work. So hopefully you guys enjoy the series. I'm not sure exactly how often the videos will be coming out, just because of money and time and how long parts take to come in. I'm hoping for one a week to one a month, so make sure to click the notification bell and subscribe, so every time I bring out a video you guys are notified, so you don't miss out on anything. This should be a fun series. It should be a really awesome fun build. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. I know this is probably a boring video just showing you the car and all sorts of stuff, but hopefully you guys are excited, because I am. I know it's not really going to be too different to what everybody else has done. Like, I'm not going to go crazy on the motor, I'm not going to do a K-swap, I'm probably not going to turbo it, but I will be doing some things to the motor. Hopefully it will be good, but like I said, it all comes down to money and time and parts availability and all that stuff. So at the moment, I'll leave it at that. Make sure to tune in for the next video. I'm not sure what that'll be. It'll either be, yeah, I don't know what that'll be, but just make sure to check out the next videos because I have some cool things coming up. I've also been invited to a Melbourne YouTubers meet, so hopefully I'll be taking the Civic there and you guys will get to see some other Melbourne YouTubers, hopefully some motorcycle YouTubers, some Civic YouTubers, just some automotive YouTubers in general, so that should be great. I'll probably film the meet. Hopefully I'll be able to meet some new people, get some collabs going, it's whatever else. It should be really fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Turbo Tristan is hosting the event, so that'll be cool. He's got some really cool turbo Civics. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the series. I'll leave it at that. I'll stop talking, I'll stop rambling on. So make sure to subscribe, click the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything to do with the Civic or any future stuff with the bikes. And I'll see you guys in the next one.